Good morning, Mom Anita and Alfred. I want to say thank you for coming in my presentation. It's great to see you all. Okay, let me introduce myself. I am Hemas Woro Pramesti with name V342038 from class TIB. Okay, friend, in this presentation we will discuss social media piracy. Let's go start! First, I will explain to you about social media piracy. Then, I will explain how social media can be hidden. Then, what shall we do so that social media is not hidden? And what are the type of piracy account? A. Social media piracy. What is social media piracy? Piracy is an act of copying a copyright that is carried out without the permission of the creator or copyright holder, including piracy in other area of intellectual property. This is also known in international law of violence piracy. Piracy has occurred since the introduction of personal computer technology in Indonesia. The adaptation of PC in Indonesia is forced to use the assembled PC model with its scriber, and of course the software used is Piracy because it is scriber or almost free and just need to be copied. B. How social media can be hidden. One of the most popular methods of hiding social media account is using fake link. This technique is also known as phishing. In fact, the attacker sent a link so the victim believes he is faking something illegitimate. It makes us you to log in or update your detail for some reason. In fact, as we can imagine, the data we enter on server are controlled by cybercriminals. This why they manage to measure our credentials and password. C. What shall we do so that social media is not hacked? 1. Adopt the passphrase system. Cybercriminals are able to penetrate password easily and quickly, even long password in seconds. Not to mention the keylogger attack and attack using malware that is installed sharedly into the user computer, then steal the password without being noticed. The solution can use a password manager that can generate new password and store old ones. Or you can use a passphrase which can make a big difference in protecting your account and much better than password, apart from being easy to implement and of course to remember. The second, two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication adds an additional layer of security by requiring you to provide two forms of identification before access your personal information. First, your user ID and password. Second, usually a unique code sent to your mobile phone or other physical device, then enter during the second step of the login process. Because the second identification is sent to something of basically carry, it makes it harder of hacker to access your information. Some company distribute key token, card reader, or other basically token to their employees with provider a one-time password to access their account. But two-factor authentication by cell phone is become an increasingly popular method. 3. Check email routine. Facebook and Twitter continue to improve their information security system amid progress for hacking attempts by cybercrime. One of them is by sending a warning to remain if an intruder tried to access your account. To keep a close eye on your email so you can read quickly when an attack occurs. Most social media accounts will block suspicious login attempts and probably ask you to change your password to minimizing any possible hack. For anti-malware protection, most identity theft use malware to retrieve and transmit data. Malware is essentially a threat when we are browsing. Antivirus and anti-malware protection link agent is able to prevent unwanted files from entering while surfing. Agent will interrupt any download or instantaneous communication when malware is to enter your computer accidentally. D. Type of piracy account. 1. Original account. What is meant by a real account are those that meet the following criteria. Using real name, the directory contains real photo of the account owner. Maybe on his profile he did not check his own photo, but in the album or directory the real photo of the person concrete has one on or more original data and the data is mirrored, which is the key to showing the authenticity of the account owner. 2. Account alias. The alias account is the original real account only. It does use the real name as the profile name. What is used in an alias designation, nickname, or nickname? Alias accounts are often disputed by those who are still less knowledgeable in terms of using social network. For those who have been in social networking for a long time and are knowledgeable, now the use of alias account will not be a problem. 3. Fake account. Fake account is an account that claims to be someone and that someone is real, with a false claim to be character, artist, or celebrity. He put up the names and photo of the character, perhaps driven by prank or for some other purpose. At first, the fake accounts were quite effective for the chief the public, especially those who are new to social networking. 4. Fictitious account. Fictitious account is an account where all data is functional. For do I claim to be someone like what happened to fake account? Fictitious accounts are commonly used for scamming or fraud. 5. Self account is an account on a social network that hardly display any data with the exception of the account name. And the name of the account cannot be verified for its authenticity. This type of account is usually created for vocalist activity. So in essence, piracy is an act of copying copyright done without the permission of the creator of copyright holder, including piracy in other areas of intellectual property. This is also known in international law a violent piracy. By paying attention to the simple step above, you can reduce and avoid the risk of our social media accounts being hacked as long as you maintain confidentially and don't log in to your social media account. Seriously, your account should be kept safe. Thank you for your listening. My all thus I have shared be beneficial for all of you. For the question and answer session, I open 3 questions. Please ask question in the comment column. Thank you.